Hey guys, welcome back. So I wanted to talk to you guys for a minute about going through the twin flame process. Now, when you start going through the twin flame process, those of you that have went through it know how you feel like that magnetic type of energy. And what that energy is you. It's you raising your frequency, you raising your vibration. And that energy you feel, you can take that energy and move towards stuff that you want to achieve, stuff that you want to do, stuff that makes you happy, makes you fulfilled. When you start having that self confidence within yourself to go after the things you want and the things that bring you joy and you happiness, the things that actually spark your soul, the things that make you feel good, you will feel that energy shift within you. And why I say that is because a lot of people that go through the twin flame journey, they don't know what to do with that energy. And that energy is for you to take, for you to shift the energy out of, because you can awaken either one of two ways, through a near death experience or through a traumatic heartbreak. So you are to take that energy that you feel, and when you start releasing all those old patterns, all those old, I want to say, all those old energies within you, you might cry. uh, And this is the thing, when you start crying, it's a releasing those old energies that you've had built up in you for so long. You are releasing those old negative energies that's going to allow new energy to fulfill you. And that new energy that fulfills you, that passion, that energetic, that loving, that kindness, all that is going to bring you forth towards the life that you are supposed to have. A lot of people, they don't understand about generational trauma, and through your family, through your bloodline is how those traumas get passed down to family members. And when you start releasing that generational trauma, that's when you'll start crying. That's when uh you'll notice that you may start receiving visions. You may start being clairaudient. Things like that. Like your psychic abilities are going to enhance the more you release these negative energies that you hung on to. The more you release that negativeness and stop thinking negative, the more you're going to step into doing what you're here to do. The more you're going to connect with spirit, source, God, whatever you want to call it. I don't care, because it's all one source. It's all one magnetic, energetic source. So the same energy that runs through us is the same energy of the earth. The same energy of the earth is the same energy that makes the grass grow. The same energy that makes the grass grow is what makes the trees turn green. It's like that. So when you start releasing all of those old energies, you'll see that you'll start to have that magnetic energy within you. And that energy is there for you to take and for you to go down the path that you are meant to go down, for you to go down the path that spirit is guiding you towards. Because when you have a spiritual awakening, it's about going after your passions, it's about going after who you truly are. It's about releasing all those negative thoughts and energies and not believing in yourself. You have to believe in you. If you don't believe in you, how do you expect anybody else to believe in you? If you don't believe that you are worthy, of love, abundance, prosperity, joy, and all these things, how is it supposed to come into your life? You have to start believing in you. That's number one. You have to love yourself enough to know you are worthy of goodness. You are worthy of joy. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of abundance. And once you realize this, and once you truly release that old negative energy that you've held on to so long, and you have that confidence within yourself to start going after the things that you want to go after, to start doing the things that fulfill you, to start really enjoying who you are as a person, that's when your life is going to shift for the better. And a lot of people, they don't realize that. And a lot of people, they wait till almost never to go after what they truly want. It's about finding yourself again. It's about stop people pleasing. It's about realizing that you are worthy of all these things that you've ever wanted. It's about believing in yourself. It's about knowing that you are one with everything. This is how I explain God to my kids. God is not some man sitting up in the sky. I don't believe that. God is an infinite source. God is within you. God is within the earth. God is within the trees. God is within the grass. God is within the clouds. God is within all there is. So if God is within you, what can you do with that? What can you do with that energy that God has given you? You can make your life what you want it to be. That's what you can do with it. You have to love yourself and know that you are worthy. Know that you are worth love. Know that you are worth abundance. Know that you are worth your passions. Know that you can take your energy and you can manipulate that energy into something better for your life. But you have to get rid of the negativeness. You have to get rid of the doubts. You have to get rid of the I can't mentality and move more into I can, I am, and I will, I have. See, because when you talk down about yourself, you're putting out there to the universe that you can't achieve these things. So the universe is going to give you that. When you sit there and you tell yourself you can, you are, and you have, that's what the universe is going to give you. The universe acts like a mirror. That's what it does. And your thoughts, your subconscious beliefs, and the way you talk about yourself is what your reality is going to play out like. So the more you sit there and you talk down about yourself and who you are and not have that faith and belief in yourself, that's exactly what you're going to get. And you're going to keep repeating that cycle until you start to change the way you think about yourself, until you start to change the way you feel about yourself. Spirituality is a lot about loving who you are. If you don't love yourself, how can anybody else love you? You have to ask yourself that. If you truly don't love who you are, How can somebody else come into your life and love who you are? You have to change that I don't know mentality or I can't mentality. You are worthy. And when you start to realize that, watch how different your life becomes and watch how you will shift into a whole new energy and watch how your life changes for the better. Because then you're not sending out doubts. You shifted reality when you decided that you're no longer going to believe negative stuff about yourself. When you decided that you're no longer going to think negatively about yourself. The kingdom of heaven is within you, your body. And once you realize that it's about inner peace, love, and helping others achieve this, that's when everything will flow to you that you want because you're no longer chasing after it. The more you chase after something, the more it's going to run from you because you're putting out that energy that you don't have it. You're putting out that energy of lack. So once you realize that you don't have to chase anything, that you have everything there is inside of you, watch how fast your life will change and watch how fast things will start flowing to you that you want. All right, guys, I hope this helps. Have a good night.